Just shy on the Affidavit of Support. Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our offices in St. Louis, Missouri, San Diego, California, and our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. You know, we have our Immigration Answers live show going strong every single day in January. We've had a great time being with all of you, answering as many of your immigration law related questions as we can. We had an interesting one the other day. It was, in fact, our first caller of the day, and she was asking me about the Affidavit of Support, and she said, I'm just shy of the requirements on the poverty guidelines. And I get it. I understand the Affidavit of Support is hard and confusing, and that the requirements seem onerous, overwhelming, and bothersome. But you are never, ever just shy on the Affidavit of Support. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that we should not even be thinking about just getting over the line, about just barely making enough money to satisfy the requirements on the I-864 Affidavit of Support. We want to smash that thing. We want to overwhelm them with evidence that either we or our co-sponsor make well above the poverty guidelines in order to be able to sponsor someone. Now, I know this is hard, and I get it, but we are trying to win our immigration case, and when it comes to immigration, the best way to overcome the Affidavit of Support is to make clear that you have a co-sponsor who makes plenty of money. You're never ever going to be able to satisfy them with financial records, with money in the bank or property that you own. The whole thing comes down to whether or not the adjusted gross income of the primary petitioner or the secondary petitioner, the person signing as a co-sponsor, if they make enough or not. USCIS is not a very sophisticated organization. They can't do deep dives into people's financial situations. In fact, they won't. So it's not only that they can't, but they won't. So if you want to get your I-130 approved, if you want to get your case moving along at the National Visa Center, if you want to get the adjustment of status here in the United States taken care of, you're going to need to smash that requirement, not just get barely over the line. There are very few topics that I've talked about more on video than this, but I can't tell you how many delays, and now we've even been seeing denials for people who don't do their Affidavit of Support correctly, who don't have the financial strength in their applications, and who have not satisfied USCIS that the petitioner and the co-sponsor make enough money to sufficiently allow the foreign national to get an immigrant visa or to adjust their status in the United States. If you're confused about this, if you have questions about this, or if you're looking for help representing you all the way through the immigration process, feel free to give us a call, 314-961-8200. Email us, info@hackinglawpractice.com. Be sure to join us in our Facebook group. It's called Immigrant Home. And then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you're joining us live, where we will cover this topic and many others on our Immigration Answers live show, coming at you every single day in January for at least 31 minutes for all 31 days. And we're doing it, and we're having fun, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.